Hello everyone, and hope you're ready for some Tropico, because I am. Man, load game. That's what we want, guys, right? So let's load the game. Let's have a look at what Tropico 5 game is all about. Actually, Tropico 5 is one of my favorite games. Definitely loving playing Tropico 5. It's an awesome game. It's a kind of Cuban style of game where you got your palace, right, and different buildings around. It's a very kind of green game, very flashy in my opinion, in terms of what you can do, how things look like. You're pretty much loving it. So this is actually your main kind of interface, which is here down on the left, and here on the there's some information as well. So here's a map, right? So this is how it looks like. There's a mist where you actually can't go. Well, who cares, right? So doesn't matter, right? Anyway, then we have some money on the left, and then we got some supporters. No, they're not support actually. There's actually our people. That's who we need. So, and then we got 35% support. So actually that support doesn't matter right now. It will matter later on. So actually let's speed up the things. But before we do that, let's export something. You can see this is the export button. And the reason why we need to export something, actually exporting right now cheese. We only have 0 ships available. What are we exporting though? So we could be actually exporting something that's useful. Oh no, I actually are exporting some cheese because that's actually what we need. That's great stuff. On the left here, so that was export, right? So this is a ship coming in. It brings some citizens and also brings some imports, but also we can export. So you can see 6 citizens have joined right now. And we have just exported a bed of logs, which was one of our main mission objectives. So, guys, the shower is actually the technology that we have to definitely we have to uncover it and make sure we get that technology, the shower, which is actually going to give us the mine technology. So you can see that the smuggler's dock was built, which is great. Actually, that we want to see, and you can actually hire a manager if you want to for the smuggler's dock. Actually, no, you can't. But here, definitely you can hire a manager, and there could be like different managers, right? So these are the top 3 guys. They're actually our Cuban, whatever, lords, mafia, whatever these guys are. So let's actually hire one here, and also hire actually one here. Might as well. I mean, these guys are doing nothing. They're just sitting in the palace there, doing the stuff, drinking mojitos and caipirinhas and whatever, and smoking their Cuban cigars. And we want to make sure these guys stop doing that and actually give us a hand. So, yeah, I mean, things move kind of slowly. So maybe let's speed up on the left, as you can see. Well, plantation upgrades unlocked. A sickle. Sickle. Anyway, sickle. So, great stuff. So, what now? Right? So, still nothing happening. So, in these type of situations, you can see we have $3,000, but and you can definitely still keep spending, and the counter can go down to minus about $10,000 or whatever that money is, Cuban money. So the Crown sends you 4,300, which is great. Thank you, Crown. I mean, loving it. And these guys are attacking us. Oh, that's not great. So we're gonna get some protection from these guys. But I guess these guys are going for that farm, and these guys are gonna come and get rid of that.
Revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
It's growing stronger. Mine's unlocked. Perfecto. That is what I like it, you know. That is what I'm loving it. Build a new tavern. Okay, so let's guys build a new tavern. So you can see this is the tab here, the first tab where you can actually build stuff. And there's actually different tabs here, like luxury, tourism, welfare, and all of that. And in the beginning, actually, it's quite confusing to find your right building, right? So it's not that easily. There's like no like search bar where you can just enter it and just find your building. And we just actually put this here, this tavern. And well, the reason why we did that is you want to make sure, well, you optimize kind of the space as much as possible, because you're going to be on this island also in like future missions. There are actually 2 islands, but yeah, there are 2 islands, and so you play one mission on one island, then another mission on another island. So here right now we're building a few houses because we have, as you can see here, few people in the shack. Not on the shack. I mean in the shack. The shack. I mean the shack reminds me like a burger shack. I remember Burger Shack. It was amazing. So they destroyed here our farm, and we definitely need our farm back. So let's get it back. These guys are going to destroy a logging camp. So our units actually have died. Replacing the lead infantry in the palace with commandos. Okay, let's rebuild this as well, because we do need that. Branch upgrades unlocked. Perfect. So the trigger, format, and the planks are the next 3 technologies we're going to research. So the more technologies you're researching, the longer it's going to take. So now we have to bribe the pirates, but we can't. We don't have the cash for it. All right. What can you do, right? No cash, no money, no honey. Okay, let's bribe the pirates. No, can't still. Well, what we're gonna do, guys, what we're gonna do. So, see, sometimes you just sit around and just do nothing. I mean, this is our library, actually, just to let you know. And here, there's actually different information and effectiveness. Effectiveness actually is not important that much in the beginning, but it's actually very important later on in the game because you can have a massive island, and if something's not effective, then it's better to really demolish and just get rid of it because you are gonna lose like long term. But here there's upgrades which are actually important. Not that important in the beginning. I mean, you don't even have money for it, but it's definitely important later on in the game. Upgrading your buildings, making sure they're top notch and they're performing for you, and getting you that money, sweet money here on the left. So. Yeah, what do we have right now? So we have these guys running around, which is right. Military fort unlocked. Wow, okay. So military fort, that's actually great for us, because we do need a military fort. But the problem is that we don't have any money for it. But now we have a mission to build a mine, which we're gonna do maybe it's actually slightly later on, because I do want to bribe these pirates, because if you don't bribe the pirates, then what will happen is, well, the pirates gonna keep coming and destroying our stuff. We don't want to make sure that does not happen, actually. So I'm waiting for a bit more cash, and hopefully then I can bribe the pirates. Hopefully. Just waiting, silently. Anyway, so this is, as I said, this is one of the islands. There's another island that we're gonna look at later, and that island is also quite amazing. So it's actually quite nice flavor. So you're playing one mission on one island, then another on another. Actually, it's quite nice. However, sometimes you get a mission, you have to really decide on which island you want to play. You have that choice, but not always. So you definitely want to be using it. So as you can see, we built actually a grocery store, and it's actually not making much profit at all, which is not good for us. These guys are attacking again. No.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team.
Okay, so they're gonna destroy that. Oh, they're only gonna destroy that. Okay, that's fine. All right. Come on. You can do this, boys. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him now! Nah! Well, what could you have done, right? You were brave men. You fought for the fatherland. For this fatherland. Yeah! Go for it. La 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 la! Alright, so, that was that. Destroy it again. So see, they keep on coming. So I definitely want to bribe these guys as quickly as possible. Yeah, I mean, because otherwise there's nothing else that you could really do. And so these guys were disappointed. No money to plunder, and they just left. Right? They just left. Actually, this is what we're looking for. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the first part. We're gonna go to the next part. Actually, gonna look at something slightly different and slightly different map as well. Cool. Keep it on and subscribe, watch, like, right? So keep on going. See ya.